Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and we're in a new position. I love getting you guys into new positions. Anyway, hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is sort of an update, sort of a house shit going, and sort of me actually continuing what I said I was gonna fucking do. So there you go. I actually have 3 sections that I'm going to be working on. So, section 1, updates. Hello. What should I say? Hello there. No. Anyway, so updates. I have an outro. Yes, I know. No, I know I normally have a I'll see you guys later sort of thing. But I actually have an outro now. I haven't used it yet. Yeah. I haven't made a video, so I've had no real need to use the outro, but I have an outro. And admittedly, this is an outro I've had for like 2, maybe 3 years at this point. You know those things that you get? You're like, oh yeah, I'll use that. And I always forget to actually use it. Well, this is one of them. So it's not a very personalized outro. It is just a standard. It's a bog standard, you know, run-of-the-mill outro that I think everyone from like, I don't know, what did I say, early 2016 or something would have. But I thought it was quite cool, so I got it. There you go. That's it. It's got the like my subscribe button on there. A nice little white circle. It's got the 2 things. It's got again YouTube, Twitter, Insta, Facebook, shit like that. Yeah, shit. With nice little like white boxes pointing to everything stuff. And yeah, it's basic, but I love it because I naturally have some level of professionalism on the channel, which is rare for me. So yeah, following on from professionalism, that's why we're sitting down today. Sitting down, we're on a spinny chair, which is the height of professionalism. Yeah. But also I am obviously trying to do everything from the channel, both this one and the production side, kind of more professionally. Like this is kind of my persona at this point. This is what people see, and that's kind of how I want it to remain. You're probably wondering what that actually means. Well, my showreel, so my acting showreel, is actually on this channel. It's hidden from an unlisted video that only I have access to and people I give the links to. Which means that this is accessible as well, so people can actually see this. So they go onto that and they're like, oh, it's on a YouTube channel. What else is there? Oh, this, blah, blah, blah. And then they don't only get to see what I've done performance-wise, but they actually get to see me as a person, which is kind of how I wanted it to be. It's kind of the whole reason that I've set it this way, is so that people see me as me and not just as an actor, and this is what he's been in. So, yes, it has reasons. But this is why I want to make it slightly more professional on this side. I've been doing that for last bit. And obviously when I say professional, I don't mean like, you know, set up, you know, like lights everywhere and shit like that. But I mean actually trying to make it look nice, make it sound good, actually keeping things somewhat scripted so that you guys don't end up getting just constant drivel. So that's really all I've got to say about the updates. We will be moving on to a sort of a chat, and yeah. What up? No, so I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm going to do a Q&A. You can ask me questions and I'll answer them. That's not what's happening. But I don't want to like push for more involvement in the channel publicly, but I've had to cut so much of this section out because it just sounds like bollocks. I and I still, yeah. Anyway, a lot of this will be cut out. I've just been driveling on for the last like 10 minutes anyway. So yeah, it's not that I want to push people to, oh, you have to do this because I want you to. But it's more of an encouragement. As I have said for the last wee while now, I'm making this less of a me putting out content, you fucking watching it, to more of a I'll put out content that you want to fucking watch. Yeah, see how I did that? So to do so, I would be like, tell me. You tell me, I tell you, yeah, you're good, man. You're good, yeah. Anyway, I will see you in the next section. And it's going to be weird. So everything on my channel is weird anyway. So what makes this section of the video any weirder than normal? Well, I am going to go back to doing what I said I was going to be doing with college. However, it is a way to get weird. I'm going to do these things, but it's in a separate video. Not in this one, it's going to be in a separate video. But it hasn't really got any backing to it because it is just monologues now, actually. I know, crazy, eh? But it's going to be a chunk of it. I haven't really planned out the actual layout as yet. What I mean by that is that I literally just have a piece of paper, which annoyingly is actually in pencil. You fucking focus on this, not on me. This is the first time after that. Yeah. So you can see it says shake, comp, multi, factoids. Also, baby got cake. Cake. Bored. So what that means is I have a Shakespeare monologue which I would like to deliver. This is for our production Shakespeare stuff. But prior to that, I also have to do a other side contemporary piece. Similar to that, I have a contemporary piece that I need to do for voice. But I also have a duologue that I've got with my partner, also for voice. I'm obviously not going to bring them in to do the duologue, so the duologue's not going to be there. So I'm going to do. I have different monologues I fancy doing for my voice piece, mainly because the main piece that I've got, the one that I actually really wanted to do for it, and it doesn't fit, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It wasn't 3 minutes, so I shoved that to the side. Was like, oh well, I'll use it for my graded unit, which is a unit of our acting, which is as the word says, graded. However, the graded unit isn't happening this year because of the virus, and as such, I was like, oh well, maybe I can just do this monologue again, but it still has to be overall it still has to be 7 minutes. So basically the dual log with me and my partner is not 4 minutes, so I'm really sad, but I basically am hoping that I can just do that one anyway. So I'm going to show that one along with some other contemporary pieces that I've been looking at. But I'll do that again, as I said, in the next video. So, yes, that's that, brothers. So that is the update to the channel, a sort of questioning that I just covered, really like interaction with you guys, and what I'm going to go in the next video. But I do have one more thing that I wanted to speak about, and I didn't really know where to put it because I was looking and I was like, I don't know how to slip this in. But as you may know, of a YouTuber by the name of Will Lenny, he has recently put in that he's willing to trade things for other things on the YouTubes. And it's like, oh yes, make video, show me what you have to trade, and blah blah blah, and then upload it and stuff like that. Don't worry, that's not what this bit of the video is. I don't have anything decent to trade, because I don't have a lot of shit that I would be willing to part with. I was tempted to be like, I has baggy, I will put a vial of my semen, some blood, and some hair in there, and then when I big famous actor, you can clone me. But then that kind of works on the hope that I end up becoming big famous actor / director / writer, so I actually excel in the industry, which, as any member of the industry can say, it's very hard to do. So it's not a guaranteed decent trade. And I generally have nothing else that I can really first check. I was thinking I've got a comic, a Virgo comic of Fables, the very first Fables. Which is a great series. I really like it. It's what A Wolf Among Us was based off of. So I was like, alright, love that. But then here's the thing. I have something that I'm thinking. I was like, shit, I could trade this, and it's mental. As everyone is aware, the new Assassin's Creed was released as of November 10th, 2020. But I have a spare copy of Odyssey for the Xbox One. Now, here's the thing. I always would be willing to trade that to Mr. Lenny for a very simple thing of just promoting one of my films. That's all I'm wanting. I don't want any of the stuff that he's got. It's like he's trading the fucking Belle Delphine car, like a vial of her blood. That's why I was thinking, the vial of blood thing. But and all this, and I'm like, I don't want all of the big stuff. I just want him to be like, yo, go check out this video. It's pretty cool, because even on a flopper of one of his, you're still looking at $500,000. So that is 500,000 people that could be going to look at one of my videos. And yeah, I'm a selfish cunt that way, and generally tempted, very tempted. But the other thing is that one, it's the older game, so it's potential that he's already has it. Two, doesn't actually want it. And three, maybe not even have an Xbox One. But we will see. We will see. Anyway, there's enough of that shit out of the way. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have, then feel free to leave a like. Share it around, because, sharing is caring. But remember, don't share Corona, because that's naughty. Don't go up to don't go up to the people and go What the fuck was that shit, bro? I know this shit ain't funny, but I'm in a weird mood. Anyway, yeah, but sharing is caring, so share this video because it's the only thing you'll be allowed to share these days. And while you're already in that area, liking the video, sharing it, and whatnot, you're very close to the subscribe button. And if you haven't hit that already, you really, really should. And while you're down there, why not hit the bell so you stay up to date with everything I do? Yes, I hit shit with a stick. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you all next time. I'll pound it out.